Your enemies respect you heavy. Yes, sir. Let me say it louder. For my chosen ones in the back. Listen, family, your enemies respect you heavy. I need somebody to drop in the comments and say, even my ops love me. Yes, sir. Make sure you drop in the comments, family, and say, even my ops love me. See, when you get to a position to where even your enemies like you or even just respect you, this means you stand on principles that they can even see from afar. This means that you're actually good at whatever it is that you do. This means that you have a high level of talent. Are you understanding what I'm saying? They notice your authenticity. Even your enemies can respect your principles. All right. So when your enemies respect you heavy, they're understanding that you just overall are a different breed. You are a different type of individual. And this is something that they have no choice but to take their hats off to. You follow what I'm saying? And so, fam, we're going to speak about this within this video. If you've been going through this on your job, if you've been going through this with family, if you've been going through this with people who you encounter, like you know that they don't really rock with you like that, but you can sense that they respect you, drop in the comments and let me know. All right. If you've been experiencing this in any way, shape, form, or fashion, drop in the comments and let me know, because it's easy to feel when you know a person or people don't really like you like that, but you know they have no choice but to respect you. Drop in the comments and let me know if y'all been going through that or if y'all felt that in any way, shape, form, or fashion, all right? But fam, we're going to go ahead and get directly into this video. First thing is first, leave a thumbs up on this video as well as subscribe to the channel. Y'all be sure to ring my bell so you can be notified after every single video I post, all right? Let's get right into this, y'all. Number one, you maintain composure and strength. All right. You maintain composure and strength. Anybody who's your enemy, anybody who's your op, have no choice but to respect you when you've been going through some of the most trying times, some of the hardest tribulations, some of the hardest things that a human being can go through. When you've been maintaining your composure and strength through that, they have no choice but to respect you. You follow what I'm saying? Let's just say you are a celebrity, right? I ain't gonna name drop tonight, but let's just say you are a celebrity. And some of your enemies, your worst enemies, cannot stand your guts. But they see how you're dealing with the tabloids. They see how you're dealing with social media pressure. They see how you're dealing with these PRs who's trying to destroy your name. They see how you are dealing with all this pressure. They may not like you, or they may not even, have a great deal of understanding of who you are, but they just may respect you. You know why? Because if they are a celebrity as well and they understand the connection, they understand what people of your caliber go through or what y'all may go through, that means they have a deeper understanding of the pros and the cons, all right? A much deeper understanding than the people who watch it for entertainment does. They will respect you. All right. They may not like you, but they will respect you because they know the things that you had to go through. They know the level of composure that you have to have, the level of strength that you have to have. Does that make sense, y'all? When your enemies start respecting you heavy, this means that they know that you can maintain composure and strength. All right. Whether you are a celebrity, you lost your car, you lost your dog, lost yourself at one point. All right. They understand that it took for you to maintain composure and strength. Does that make sense? Y'all drop in the comments and let me know. All right. Number two, you are extremely gifted. All right. You are extremely gifted, family. Whether you are great with your hands, whether you are great with your legs, all right, whether you are great with your fingers, you can write, you can draw, all right. You have a great gift of articulation. You can speak. All right. You are an entertainer, a singer, whatever it is that you do. When you are extremely gifted, they have no choice but to respect you. All right. You know how many people probably hate Stephen Curry. All right. I don't know why I want to keep saying Stephen or Stephen, but I think it's Stephen Curry. Right. You know how many people who probably hate him, but they gotta respect the fact that he's probably one of the best three-point shooters of all time. All right. How many people hate LeBron James, but they have to deal with the fact that he's probably going to go down as one of the greatest. I'm not saying the greatest, but one of the greatest of all time. Love him or hate him. At the end of the day, he's one of the greatest. And he got the rings to back it up. But he left the teams, Reno. He switched teams. Don't matter. Still LeBron James. The point is that when you are extremely gifted, even your enemies have no choice but to respect you heavy, because they know that you are overly competent in that particular industry, in that particular field, within that skill set, whatever the case is. You are extremely gifted. All right. Somebody drop in the comments and say, I'm the gifted one. Yes, sir. Make sure you drop in the comments, family, and say, I'm the gifted one. Number 3, it's going to be this right here, y'all. Self-respect. All right. Self-respect. So many people think that self-respect is boring. Self-respect is cliche. Self-respect don't get no respect. No, family, it starts with yourself. All right. Ladies, when a man, and this can go for anything, right? But I'm just going to speak on men and women for a second, right? Before anybody turn this into a gender war. But ladies, when a man respects you, it's because he's already scoped you. It's because he's already studied you. It's because he already know what you're going for and what you're not going for, right? It's that self-respect that got you his respect. It's that self-respect that earned his respect. It's that self-respect that put you in a bowl or placed you in a position to be respected. All right? Because people are going to try you to see what they can get away with. Make sense what I'm saying? Fellas, when a woman respects you, it's because she already scoped you out and seen that, okay, he ain't weak. He ain't just some simp. He ain't just some man who going for anything and everything, right? It's that self-respect, all right? Do you get manis and petties, okay? Do you take your finances serious? Do you spend additional money, unnecessary money on these women out here? Are you tricking out here, all right? How do you treat yourself, all right? Do you take care of your hair? Do you bathe, all right? Do you have hygiene? I'm just saying, all these things are things of self-respect. And if you don't have it, then of course your enemies are not going to respect you. But when your enemies see that you have self-respect, they have no choice but to respect you, even if they don't like you. Make sense what I'm saying, y'all? Drop in the comments and let me know. Number 4, you rise above the conflict, okay? You rise above the conflict. Somebody drop in the comments and say, I'm going to rise higher every time. Yes, sir. Make sure you drop in the comments, family, and say, I'm going to rise higher every time. All right? Reno, what do you mean by that? So y'all see when not only these celebrities, but content creators or people who be online, how they cause these big confrontations and these internet beefs, and they make it bigger than what it is. And they're only doing this to make more money on social media, to get more clicks and views and the whole 9. All right. When your enemies see that you don't play into that, when your enemies see that you're not the type of person who's going to play into the drama, you're not the person who's going to play into the conflict, and you rise higher, whether they like it or not, they have no choice but to respect it, because you're showing that you are the bigger man. You're showing that you are the bigger woman. And I get it, y'all. It hurts sometimes to be the bigger person, but every time you are the bigger person, you are respected. All right? You are respected. So when you rise higher, you're basically telling them that, hey, y'all ain't on my level. And a person will respect that they're not on your level. Make sense of what I'm saying? Somebody drop in the comments and say you're not on my level. Yes, sir. Make sure you drop in the comments, family, and say you're not on my level. Number 5, y'all, the last thing is going to be this right here, fam. Discipline, all right? Discipline. When you have discipline, it shows, okay? It shows. You know, y'all, if you take 2 young boys, all right, one who decided to follow through with wrestling and the other one who decided to go in the streets, all right? I'm not saying that they're going to hate each other, but they may not dislike each other. However, they will respect each other. And I'm going to tell you this. It's the discipline that allows them to have the respect. And mainly it's going to be the wrestler or the young boy who decided to embark on wrestling, who's going to get more respect from the young boy who went down the streets? You follow what I'm saying? The reason why is because both of them were in the same position. Both of them came probably out the same neighborhood. Both of them probably came from the same environments, but only one of them decided to do something more positive for their lives, to have a better future, to learn a new skill, all right? The reason why the young boy who went in the streets, decided to respect the young boy who decided to do a positive activity like wrestling is because you had the same choice as me, but you decided to be authentic and stick with yourself. And not only that, but do something that can possibly get you out the hood like me. That's going to get a person or people to respect you because of your discipline. It's so easy to pick up a gun. It's so easy to pick up a blunt. It's so easy to do the wrong things. It really is, y'all. It's extremely easy to do the wrong things. However, when you have discipline, people respect you. People respect you when you get up every day and work out, when you get up every day and write that song, when you get up every day and go to practice, when you get up every day and commit to something, all right? To commit to something. So the young boy who decided to choose the streets will respect, even if they hate each other at some point, will respect the young boy who decided to do wrestling because he chose discipline over what was easy. Does that make sense, y'all? Drop in the comments and let me know. But fam, we'll do a recap and then we'll get up out of here. Your enemies respect you heavy. Number 1, you maintain composure and strength. Number 2, you are extremely gifted. Number 3, self-respect. And number 4, you rise above the conflict, as well as number 5, y'all, discipline, all right? With that being said, fam, get you a Yes Sir t-shirt, Yes Sir hoodie, book a one-on-one session with your boy, and you can check out any one of my books. Keep a rich mentality. Peace.